My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the MBA 4th semester subject Strategic Management as prescribed by JNTUH and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 5 first important short question is Appropriate measures. Appropriate measures are the correct tools or methods used to check whether a strategy is working or not. They help businesses know if they are achieving their goals. These measures can be financial, like profit, ROI, or non-financial, like customer satisfaction, employee turnover, quality level. To choose appropriate measures, a company must link them to its strategy. For example, if a company's strategy is to become a market leader, then market share and customer loyalty become important measures. Example: if a mobile company wants to lead in innovation, then counting the number of new products launched or speed of delivery is more appropriate than just checking profit. Good measures must be easy to track, linked to goals, quantitative or qualitative, help in quick decision-making. In short, appropriate measures act like a thermometer, showing how well the business is performing as per the strategy. Right measure is equal to better control is equal to better success. Next important short question is Role of the strategist. A strategist is a key person who plans, guides, and monitors the company's strategy. The strategist can be a CEO, top manager, or business owner, and their main role is to make sure the company moves in the right direction. The strategist studies both internal strengths and external threats, and then sets long-term goals. After that, they help all departments work together to reach those goals. They also keep an eye on performance and make changes if things are not going well. Example: if a clothing company wants to enter the online market, the strategist will research the market, plan a digital strategy, guide the marketing team, and check if sales are improving. Main roles of a strategist: setting the vision and goals, making strategic decisions, monitoring performance, adjusting plans if needed. In short, a strategist is like a captain of a ship, steering the company safely towards success. Next important short question is 3. Strategic Information Systems. Strategic Information Systems, SIS, are special computer-based systems that help a company achieve its business goals and gain a competitive advantage. These systems provide the right information at the right time to help managers make better decisions. SIS is not just about storing data, it helps in planning, controlling, and evaluating the company's strategy. It connects different departments like marketing, finance, HR, and helps them work as a team. Example: Amazon uses a strategic information system to track customer behavior, manage inventory, and suggest products. This helps them give better service and increase sales. Benefits of SIS: supports decision-making, improves coordination, tracks performance, gives insights for future planning. In short, SIS works like a brain for the business, collecting and analyzing data to help the company grow faster and smarter. Next important short question is 4. What is strategic surveillance? Strategic surveillance means watching the business environment continuously to detect any new changes, threats, or opportunities that can affect the company's strategy. It is a broad and general monitoring system, not focused on one specific area, but keeping an eye on everything. This helps managers take quick action before any big problem arises. It's like having an early warning system for the company. Example: a smartphone company notices through social media trends that customers want eco-friendly packaging. This information, picked up through strategic surveillance, helps them change strategy early and stay ahead of competitors. Features of strategic surveillance: continuous and wide-angle monitoring. Not limited to financial data. Includes social, political, and market trends. Helps in taking preventive steps. In short, strategic surveillance is like a CCTV camera for business strategy, always alert and helping avoid surprises. Next important short question is: 5. What is a strategic audit? A strategic audit is a step-by-step checkup of a company's strategies, goals, and performance. It helps find out if the current strategy is working or if it needs to be changed. Just like a doctor checks your health, a strategic audit checks the health of your business strategy. It covers areas like company mission, internal strengths, weaknesses, external threats, and opportunities. It also reviews how well departments are supporting the strategy. Example: a car company does a strategic audit and finds that its high prices are the reason for low sales. This helps them adjust pricing and stay competitive. Benefits of strategic audit: identifies what is working and what is not. Helps improve future strategy. Gives a clear view of company position. Boosts better planning and control. In short, a strategic audit is like a strategy health report card. It helps companies stay on the right track. Next unit 5. Long questions. First important long question is: 1. Establishing strategic controls for measuring performance. Strategic control means keeping a regular check on whether a company's strategy is being implemented properly and is giving the expected results. It helps the company stay on track toward its goals. Establishing strategic controls involves setting up a system to monitor, measure, and correct the performance at every stage of strategy implementation. These controls make sure that the actual performance matches the planned strategy. Steps to establish strategic controls. 1. Set clear goals and standards. First, define what success looks like. For example, increasing market share by 10% in 1 year. 2. Measure actual performance. Collect data using financial reports, customer feedback, sales numbers, etc. 3. Compare performance with goals. Check whether the company is meeting the targets or not. 4. Take corrective action if needed. If there is a gap, make changes in strategy or operations. Types of strategic controls. 1. Premise control checks if assumptions made during planning are still valid. Example: a company assumed fuel prices would stay low, but they increased. Strategy needs change. 2. Implementation control monitors if the strategy is being implemented properly. Example: a marketing plan is delayed, the control system reports this so action can be taken. 3. Strategic surveillance, general observation of environment to catch unknown threats or opportunities. Example: new technology trend seen in market. 4. Special alert control for sudden, unexpected events like political changes or economic crisis. Example: COVID-19 required companies to change strategies quickly. Example: suppose a food delivery company plans to enter 100 new cities in 1 year. The strategic control system will track progress monthly. If after 6 months, only 30 cities are covered, managers can investigate and adjust the plan. Summary: strategic controls act like a Google Maps for business, helping the company know if it's on the right path and where to take turns if needed. Next important long question is: to explain qualitative and quantitative benchmark to evaluate organizational performance. Benchmarking means comparing your company's performance with the best in the industry to find out how to improve. There are two main types of benchmarking used to evaluate performance. 1. Quantitative benchmarking. This deals with numbers and data. It is easy to measure and compare. It answers questions like: how much profit are we making? How many products are sold? What is our customer growth rate? Examples of quantitative benchmarks: sales figures, cost per unit, delivery time, profit margins. Example: a mobile company compares its monthly sales with a top competitor. If the competitor sells 1 lakh units and they sell only 50,000, they know they need to improve. 2. Qualitative benchmarking. This deals with non-measurable factors like customer satisfaction, employee morale, service quality, innovation, etc. It focuses on feelings, experiences, and observations. Examples of qualitative benchmarks: customer feedback and reviews, employee satisfaction surveys, quality of customer service, brand image. Example: an airline may not have the cheapest tickets, quantitative, but it gets 5-star ratings for in-flight service and cleanliness. That's a strong qualitative benchmark. Why both are important? Quantitative shows what is happening in numbers. Qualitative shows why it is happening or how customers feel. Together, they give a complete picture of performance. Simple example. Let's say a pizza company wants to benchmark itself. Quantitative, they compare delivery time. Their average is 40 minutes, while the best competitor delivers in 30 minutes. Qualitative, they collect customer reviews. Many people say the pizza tastes good, but delivery is slow. Now the company knows they must improve speed to match top standards. Summary. Quantitative is equal to numbers, vertical bar. Qualitative is equal to feelings. Benchmarking both helps a company to grow in the right direction with facts plus feedback. Next important long question is: 3. Discuss the various problems in measuring performance of an organization. Measuring the performance of an organization is very important to know if the company is doing well. But sometimes it becomes difficult due to many problems and challenges. These problems affect how accurately we can judge the success of a strategy. 1. Lack of clear goals. If a company has no clear goals, it becomes hard to measure what is good or bad performance. Example: if a company only says, "we want to grow," without defining how much or how fast, performance cannot be measured properly. 2. Choosing the wrong measures. Sometimes, companies use the wrong indicators that do not truly reflect performance. Example: a school may only look at student attendance, but not check learning or results. 3. Over-focus on quantitative data. Companies may only focus on numbers like profit or sales and ignore qualitative factors like customer satisfaction or employee happiness. Example: a call center gets more calls per hour, good number, but customers are unhappy with the service. 4. Delay in data collection. If data is collected too late, it may not be useful for decision-making. Example: monthly sales data that comes after 2 months won't help fix problems on time. 5. Changing external environment. Economic changes, political rules, or customer preferences may suddenly affect performance, making earlier benchmarks useless. Example, during COVID-19, many businesses could not meet targets due to lockdowns, not because of poor performance, but external reasons. 6. Bias and manipulation. Sometimes, managers give wrong or adjusted data to show better results and avoid blame. Example, a manager might delay reporting losses to avoid negative feedback. Summary. Measuring performance is like checking the engine of a car, but it only works if the tools are right and the data is correct. To improve performance, we must overcome these problems by setting clear goals, using the right tools, and analyzing both numbers and feedback. Next important long question is 4 guidelines for proper control. Proper control in strategic management means regularly checking if the company is working as planned and making the right progress. Good control helps in identifying problems early and improving performance. To make control systems effective, companies should follow some important guidelines. 1. Set clear and specific goals. The first step is to define what the company wants to achieve. Goals must be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Example, increase sales by 15% in 6 months is a clear goal. 2. Use the right performance measures. Choose both quantitative, numbers, and qualitative, opinions feedback, measures for better results. Example, a delivery company can track delivery time, quantitative, and customer satisfaction, qualitative. 3. Monitor regularly. Control should not be done only once. It should be continuous to spot issues early. Example, weekly reviews help managers act faster than yearly reviews. 4. Take corrective action quickly. If something goes wrong, take action immediately instead of waiting. Delay in fixing issues can lead to bigger problems. Example, if employee turnover is high, the HR team should quickly review salary and work conditions. 5. Keep control simple and easy to understand. Too many rules or complicated systems confuse employees. Control systems should be simple, practical, and easy to use. Example, a simple dashboard with 4 to 5 key performance indicators is better than 20 confusing charts. 6. Align control with strategy. Control systems must support the company's overall strategy and should not disturb daily operations. Example, if the strategy is cost leadership, then control should focus on reducing expenses. 7. Involve employees. Employees must be aware of the control process and feel responsible for the results. This increases participation and motivation. Summary. Good control is like a GPS for a company. It helps in checking the path, correcting wrong turns, and reaching the goal smoothly. By following the right guidelines, businesses can ensure better performance and long-term success. Next important long question is 5. Strategy and corporate evaluation and feedback in the Indian and international context. Strategy evaluation and feedback means checking whether a company's strategy is working and making necessary improvements. It ensures that the company stays competitive and successful in both Indian and international markets. What is strategy evaluation? It involves 3 key steps. 1. Examining current results. Are we meeting our goals? 2. Finding gaps or problems. What's not working? 3. Giving feedback. Suggest changes or improvements. This process helps the company adjust its strategy according to changing business conditions. In the Indian context, Indian companies face unique challenges like government policies, cultural diversity, price-sensitive customers. Example, Tata Motors launched the nano car for Indian middle-class families. But after customer feedback, low-status image, the strategy was re-evaluated and marketing was changed. Indian firms now use evaluation tools like customer feedback, employee suggestions, balanced scorecards. In the international context, global companies must deal with different laws, language barriers, global competition. Example: McDonald's in India changed its menu after evaluation and feedback. Beef was removed and vegetarian options were added. This adaptation helped them succeed in the Indian market. Similarly, Indian companies like Infosys and TCS also take international feedback to improve their services abroad. Importance of feedback. Feedback comes from customers, employees, market data, financial results. It helps in improving product quality, changing pricing strategies, redesigning marketing plans. Summary. In simple words, strategy evaluation and feedback is like a mirror. It shows the true picture of how well a company is doing. Whether in India or abroad, it helps companies make better decisions, improve performance, and stay strong in the market.